Normally, I would just go to Figma and, check every component, the dimensions, the colors, and try to translate it into the code. It's a very time-consuming and manual work. Me personally, I never liked it. I preferred, working on the logic, working on make the stuff work.
Manually translating Figma designs to code is pretty tedious work. Checking every dimension, color value, spacing parameter. You can spend days translating instead of building logic or improving performance. Here, Maciej Korolik, a senior developer and AI lead at Monterail, talks us through how his team are using AI to solve this problem on actual client projects. The takeaway? We need to design differently, pay granular attention to the file metadata. If designers organize layers properly, name components semantically, and structure hierarchies correctly, the process can be automated. If not, results suffer.
So let's say we have this design, and I have a example design file here from Figma. It's a very simple sign up page, create an account, some inputs. So let's say we want to implement this sign up page in our app. Instead of analyzing everything and seeing what are the colors, what is the layout, the different components, what to do with them, I can use Figma MCP, so the tool that connects my cursor to Figma, to fetch the contents from Figma and then try to translate it into code.
Fetch the context or the content, the elements?
I'm saying context because for the model it will be the context, but what it will fetch, it will, get the text, but it will be like a structure of components and their parameters, their colors, sizes, everything. So then I can use it. So let's try to do it. Let's copy link to this selection. So I want this, and let's go back to our cursor, and I prepared this sign-in page here. So I'll just wanted to do it here, enter, and it should understand that, okay, I have a MCP installed. So it run the get design context. So it's a tool exposed by this MCP. It also run get screenshot. So it's a good technique to have the structure, but also the screenshot. The screenshot alone won't be enough, but these two together.
Is that part of your MCP or is that part of your start feature rule? The getting the screenshot.
I think the get screenshot is a tool exposed by the MCP. It decided if I can have a screenshot and the context, I can maybe combine them. So it did this, and now it's created like a new component. It's doing some icons. I didn't do much prompting here, so we'll see how it works. It created a file, but it's still testing it, and as you can see here, it's actually creating a changelog also for that, because there is a new sign-in page. And I didn't ask to do the changelog. It does it because it has it in the rules. So as you can see, it actually did it. It was very simple, so that's nice. But for this simple designs, it can be a first step. Sometimes it will work great, and for sure I need to validate the code. I should test it on different screen sizes. I should make it responsive, but I have a first draft. It's so much easier to start working on this rather than creating everything from scratch. So in this example it worked. If the design is more complicated, it's not so good yet, but it's getting there. And I can show you a different example. So in this case, I was doing everything in Cursor using the MCP to fetch the Figma, but there are also tools made specifically for translating Figma designs to code. One of these is Builder.io. So I had this example design of a page. Looks like this, quite complicated, and this is what I got from the Builder.io tool. This is actual page. So it looks very similar. It's awesome. And it took 10 minutes for an agent to build it. But the problem here, maybe not a problem, but the quality of the generated code is directly proportional to the quality of the design file.
Yeah.
So this design file was properly organized. Everything is on, the layers are organized. Everything is, the structure is good. The layers are named properly. And it's not always the case. Not always we get the designs that are, perfectly done. And this is like what we are trying to do when we start new projects where the designer is involved and where we do full custom design. We try to teach designers small details that really matter, to just name the layers properly, to just remember about the structure, to check if the design is responsive. Because for them, it may be, 10 minutes more for the feature, for a view. But for us, it's like, a day less. So
what's obvious to a developer in a naming convention, right? It's not obvious when you're looking at it from the model's perspective when everything is called unnamed.
Yeah, or layer 1, layer 2.
Or layer 1, layer 2, and you've got 7 layer 1s.
Yeah. Because if the designer names the layers properly, like button is button, input is input, and card is card, for the model, it's obvious that, okay, I will create separate components from that I can reuse. And, so this is very important. I can't say that the process of translating Figma file to code is there yet. We are testing it. We are trying this in some projects. In some projects, it doesn't work. But it's the future. Like, I'm sure that that soon it will be like a part of our process to just use these tools in every project that has a design.